Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? Let's get into it. Thanks for watching. Where's the turnaround option? There we go. Can't we just walk past? Or people assume that it's me? Because obviously the White Horse peeking in my thing. Just a letter on the bed. Only reason I'm gonna call out is so if anyone's in the area, they're gonna hear me.
Hello?
I would have just said, "Oh, I know you're in there." Like, we know everything's been rubbish through. Let's just get to the letter, see what it is.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
I don't know. That seems like an assassin type of play. She's not gonna do it. Like, don't go rummaging through someone's.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir,
Clap
it should
them.
not be a concern.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Can I take the band-aid off, or do I have to? Like.
Roderick?
Oh wow! Where's the smile at?
You look... You're really...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but... I want to know what you're going through.
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Ooh.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something.
That's not
When I
good.
arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
I don't know if I can trust her.
Has something happened?
Nothing to worry about, they're just guests.
Guests? The White Hills?
It's complicated.
Why? I didn't know he was going to say nothing to worry about. Like, man.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are.
Ooh.
But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Elena,
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
I think I said the wrong thing.
Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood Forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him.
You got an army.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I secured
Our
the bag.
houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out! Now!
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're threatening them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Where's the
Please.
knife in the chest
It
option?
means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees. Kiss it.
Roderick, please.
Sorry, Mother.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for.
The Grimnor
I'll leave you
house.
to your business.
I should have said the Grimnor house. I should have said that other house. Oh, this is war.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
But my brother.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
What? Yo, is you a get one, upset the other, or upset the other and get one?
My lord, are you well?
What do you think, you funky fish?
I'm going to kill that man.
Ooh, Rick energy, Rick energy, Rick Grimes energy. But that,
You can't be fighting with the other recruits.
It's
You
fun,
need
Mama.
those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
he's got it in for me. But I did lie to him, so it's fair enough.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I wanna go, I don't care, but I feel like that's a...
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
And I snaked them, punched them in the face, and then tried to rat them out. Yeah, good start, good start. Run.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
Have to.
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Yeah, with frostbite. But honestly, this outfit, it really, I don't know what his name is. I forgot it. But he looks good in that outfit. That's stylish. Am I not allowed to go for a midnight stroll in the garden?
I'm here, but where are you?
And time to go to sleep. Also, I stole wine, yeah, and then he just said, "Oh yeah, you stole the wine, but I'll back you anyway." But I really hope the other girl doesn't somehow do me a flip. Oh, it's the guards. I don't know if it's him, so I'm gonna go to the side. Just in case it's not.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
Silence. I don't see you.
Well? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir.
The guard.
Enjoy your night.
Yo, why does he sound jealous? Like,
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note?
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Yeah, why all the... Yeah.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people.
Oh no.
A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Yo, why the heck was you literally fucking in the head?
Let her go!
Damn.
Fuck you.
Throw his body off the ledge, Mama.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me!
How did you do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Dash his body off the cliff.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Good luck, and be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
I gotta keep it. If I toss it, they'll just find it later. Oh wait, no, this isn't friggin' real life. I have to toss it. They won't know who heck did it. I was all thinking the DNA, the prints and everything, like, oh wow. Yo.
What's
Stylish.
Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Royland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right. But he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
Tell him to stay strong. Have him repeat our house words every day until I come for him.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that.
Yeah.
We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
We have to put him down.
Hello,
No.
Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother's not gonna like me because, like, you know, I kind of just damned one of the sons.
Mother.
They could have been here, but nope.
Come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
That must have been hard for you, losing them.
And yet it does not come close to losing Ethan. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it.
Ooh.
Promise me. You must protect them.
Yes,
I won't kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Look at these Azula
Would you
flames.
say a few words, my lord?
If silence is an option, that's just pure disrespect.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own.
Don't let it sound like that.
He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
ice. Iron from ice. I'm still considering, like, how does this actually burn with you? flames. Is the wood like hot? Like, how does this work? I don't think they're ever gonna really tell us, but.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers' bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize.
That was beautiful. Round of applause. Yo. Oh, that's the end of it. Oh, this is spoilers. I'm not looking at this, but yeah.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
No. I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
Okay, and we are back. So, how did I stand up for him? I just punched him in the head. But let's see, we did not forge a letter, which I'm not gonna lie. I'm just seeing that I'm more on I'm more on the majority side. 90, so that 9.3% are deadly. Okay, because there's always like 3 options. So when it says 95.5, I feel like 2 of the options were to stand up for him. But I didn't want to get involved. I just punched him because he's punched him in the face. Oh, you could lose Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore. Oh, oh, not okay. So that was half. Oh, that was pretty good then. Believe I did pretty good.
From eyes we forced us born, to eyes we all return.
From eyes we all return.
Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned.
Thank you for watching.
May kings and queens